Hello guys, everyone. Let's get you guys started here on the Ready Made RC Facebook Fridays.
Hi.
This is Peter. I'm AJ, also known as Uckbots. And yeah, we're going to go over some products with you guys today.
Trying to get so I can see comments.
Nice.
I apologize.
So I probably should have practiced this before we started. So we host this every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so you can share with all of you the latest and new products that we have arrived. I'm reading, as Tim always says and points out.
Did you lose your place?
Yeah. The rest of this stuff is, you know the deal. Right. Follow every Friday. We'll get to the podcast and show you guys what we got. So.
Hey guys. All right, now I can see comments, so we're all good.
So yeah, so first I guess we'll start out with the RMRC 1S checker, which we just got in, and it's something that we've developed here.
I like this thing.
He likes this thing. So it's a voltage checker for your...
There's batteries.
Yeah, okay, cool. So for your tiny wood batteries, your Inductrix batteries 1S, this is the STRIX Power Stix 205 milliamp hour batteries.
Check that out.
Yeah, so 4.31 volts there, and this works for 1.25 and the 2.0 connectors, the Pico blades. Works with regular and HV packs.
Yeah, HV on that side, regular on this side. Look how quick this thing pops up the voltage.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like how fast it is.
Boom.
And it's got a blue LCD, so people will stick of seeing the red. Not that it matters, but in case you want to know, it's 3.4 grams.
It's new and modern blue.
It's about half the length of the battery there. So 34 millimeters by 10 by 10 millimeters. Yep. And like I said, that does 1.25 and 2.0 batteries, so it'll do both of them on regular voltage and HV voltage. You want to plug in both at the same time?
I don't think you can plug both at the same time.
This one is
Nope.
HV.
overcharged. HV.
It's-
Oh my God, you can do it with a Strix battery.
It's overcharged, aka high voltage.
Yeah, AKA.
I guess what we'll go ahead and do, since we're on the Inductrix stuff, we also have these RMRC race gates. So you can purchase these. They're pretty neat. And during this, we're going to actually be giving these away. So if you, what do we need to do? We need a like and comment during the...
We'll pick a random comment.
And we'll pick
Yeah.
a random comment, and we'll then give these away. So not only do you get the gates here, you get quite a bit of, I guess you can use these as markers or even corners if you wanted to. And then we've also got some flags and cones, some more obstacles, all kinds of cool stuff. And they come perforated, I believe, and you just snap them apart and stick them together and good to go.
Somebody asked how much are they? I believe they're $15.99.
Okay, that sounds about right.
The
$15.99.
whole set.
This whole set here, so it comes with quite a few pieces there.
I don't know. I think it's a little low.
Is it?
Yeah.
But anyway, someone comment and it'll be free for you. So
Right.
Oh, $23.99.
Okay.
yeah, so it was a little low. $23.99.
I like how you can paint them up, do anything you want with them.
Throw some stickers on them and
Right.
customize them.
So you don't have
Represent
to-
your own sponsors on there.
Right, so you don't have to do
Or your
the
favorite.
sponsors of whoever else you buy them from. You get to do your own.
Make your favorite reputable dealers.
Right.
So they should have just came with ready-made because everyone obviously likes ready-made the most.
Yeah, extra ready-made stickers.
So next up, we've got the gimbals for the N9 Hall sensor gimbals for the Taranis. I think we're already out. I think we pre-sold them, but just so you know, we did get them in. We just wanted to show off. I don't really know.
Check them out.
Yeah, check them out. So this is the M9. Is it already on there?
Yeah, one is.
Oh, nice.
We wanted to show the difference here. There we go.
So adjustable tension.
One thing I like, how little of the
Oh, that's nice.
over you get.
Yeah, so I love you can see the foam in the background on the reflection.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, most people don't know, but like, you know, Alec was telling me this the other day, or was laughing about it, is loose gimbals sell radios, but tight gimbals win races. So, something to think about.
That's like prophetic, man. We should put that in fortune cookie.
Well, it's in motocross. It's corners for the dough, wheelies for the show.
There we go. We can
So
see
yeah, it includes 4 ball bearings, adjustable tension, and you can enable and disable the self-centering on both. So it's just like a typical radio where you can disable and make it a mode 1 if you wanted to, quickly and easily.
Somebody asked if it's available for the QX7.
I believe it is, right?
They're coming out with a different version for the QX7.
Okay.
probably a little shallower or different plugs.
Special material quality that wears well according to this. And the springs are heavier, so if you do want maximum tension, you can, as you saw Peter there flicking it, it does have quite a bit of tension.
And you can see it's got ball bearings. Well, yeah.
And they're slightly heavier than the stock. They're 63 grams versus 51
There we go.
grams.
Now you can see them.
We're, like I said, we're out of stock on these currently, but what was the price on these?
$20 each, right around there.
20, oh, that's not bad at all. It's 40 bucks for a whole radio.
Yep.
Next up, we have the wireless dongle for all you Spektrum guys.
Here, I'll
So,
put this over there. I'm running out of room.
okay. So this is the, it's a wireless receiver basically for plugging into your computer, USB. So anyone that wants to play on the simulators or any other things that you could use your controller for on your computer, this hooks up just like you would typically use a receiver. So the way you do it is you plug it into your PC by holding down the bind button, and it automatically goes into bind mode. Then you power up your radio like you typically would by holding the bind button down and powering on at the same time, and they'll automatically bind, and you have access to play simulators super easy. I use this on the DRL sim. I got to download Velocidrone. That's the new latest and greatest thing, supposedly. It's got the multi-GP regional finals track, so we'll do an advertisement for them real quick. And
Yeah, practice.
so we've got
All right.
these in stock. We've got several of them, and I believe they are $44.99.
Yeah, and we can get more real easy because
Yeah.
it comes from Horizon. Here's my favorite part of this thing. It can work on Android.
Oh, cool.
And so if you have a OTG cable, on-the-go cable, and you download it, FPV FreeRider, you can plug this into your phone or your tablet, and you can simulate her wherever you want.
Yeah, that's really cool.
There was actually no setup at all when we did it before,
Okay.
and it works great. It's,
Playing on the Android apps.
oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're thinking about taking a special tablet to events, and so people can play around on the tablets because it's just too easy to do.
So that means you could do certain apps. You could even do FreeRider, the Absolute RC Plane Sim, some other stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hopefully more people will make them for mobile.
Yeah, that's cool. So next up, we have the STRIX Power Stix 1S HV charging board. So that's yeah, we don't have it in stock yet. We have got some samples. We tested them, and they're really awesome. So if you want to overcharge your batteries to 4.35, you can do that.
Yeah, that's how we got this one to be cooking.
Yeah.
But we also had one of our team pilots say that he's done this for months now. He used a different charger and overcharged his regular Power Stix. So when you pick up that HV charger, make sure you pick up a 5-pack of these too, because they're nice.
Yeah, they're great cells. They work great. They last seemingly forever as well. So let's talk about the HV charger.
Right.
It's just like the last one in the same configuration. It's, I think, $1 more, so $19.99. But it's got some different components. So you can only charge HV on that one. You'll need the other other charger to do regular charging to 4.2 per cell.
Right. So if you have both and you want to go back and forth, you'll buy both. But
Yeah.
you're still paying less than one charger from other guys.
Yeah,
so.
from other guys. So pick up one of each if you, or whatever, You can charge up to 6 batteries at once, just like the other charger, and you can still do, and that's individually. That's not, it's not a parallel charger. It's charging them individually.
Right.
And, so what else? 3S, 4S input with a switch to set the voltage cutoff.
Still charges at 400 milliamp hours, so just a little under 2C or 2C if you have 200 milliamp hour batteries, which is absolutely fine for all of these little guys, and it gets them done faster.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. And also we do have the power, what are they called, to plug into the wall.
Power adapters.
Power adapters. So if you don't want to charge at the field, you don't want to use a flight pack, we have the adapters here for sale for those as well.
Right. And also that wall charger, I started using it with the soldering iron we sell.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea.
So it works great.
Cool. Yeah, the flight pack soldering iron, so you can just plug in a flight pack into that, and that's pretty cool. You can do. That's a good idea.
Yep. Yeah.
That's great. That's a great idea for going to the hotel and traveling to races. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah, because that's what I normally travel with, just that little soldering iron, and use that for going to races. So that's a good idea. Anyway, next up we have our budget tools that we just got in. These are super cheap. I don't even know the price. What is the price on these?
I think they're under $10.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
I think you're
$8.95
about
or
right.
something like that per set.
They're
So you've got a
nice.
set of hexes, and you've got a set of metric tools here. Metric Allen keys, as we will.
Do you have anything I can screw?
Oh, me.
Gonna make me blush.
No.
All right, here's the.
So anyway, those. What sizes do we have in the hexes here?
1.5,
We got 1.
2, 2.5, and 3.
Yeah, so that's your Allen keys.
So all the ones you need.
Yeah. What about your hexes here that people are going to
Bailey
go
said
find?
that's what she said.
That's what she said. Bow, bow, bow.
Right.
Party horn.
We got 8, 7,
5.5.
4, and 5.5.
So yeah, definitely have your prop nuts, your hex nuts that would go in your flight controller standoffs, all the main stuff that you need there in metric.
Yep.
Cool. So that's that. Pick some of those up. They're super budget, so if you lose them, it's not a big deal. $8 for an entire set. So I've been using these, and the tips on them are really high quality. They last for a long time. So yeah, pretty good stuff. And
Yeah, David, you need to get some good tools. These work great.
Jeff said I made a cigarette lighter plug to power my STRIX charger in the car. Awesome little charger.
Oh,
Nice.
that's an amazing idea.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
Mind if we steal that?
One other thing, we've got 2 more things. Actually, we've only got 1 more to show you. But before we do that, I'm just going to mention that we got the RunCam Swift Mini in. We didn't pull any out in time. It just got in. So those are the new little mini cams from RunCam. So check that out. They're on the new products on the Ready Made RC site. So go check those out.
About perfect for a 3-inch quad. I think a 2-inch quad is a little small for them.
Yeah.
3-inch quad would probably work great.
Someone asked, are the tips replaceable?
That's a good question. We don't.
No.
Well, we may be able to use. That's a good question. I can't give you a perfect answer.
We don't have the replacements here.
I wonder if our replacements
That's what I'm
fit.
wondering. We have replacement tips, and they may
the,
fit.
The tie-nye ones, I'd say they'd probably be similar.
So yes, they do have an Allen key to loosen and remove the tips. I'll look into if we can get replacement tips for these. We do have replacement tips that we'll put it in the listing. How about that?
Yeah.
Tune in next week. We'll have
Yeah.
an update.
Anyway,
Don't miss it.
so last of all, we've got the FLIR Duo, and that's the new GoPro size FLIR camera.
Man, this thing is badass.
Yeah, it's super sweet. So this is going to fit just like the old style GoPro, the GoPro Hero 4. It's the same size as that.
I'm not going to take it out of the package because it's,
It is a little pricey, but in FLIR terms, it's super cheap. It's $1,000. I think
That's it?
Yeah, I think it's like $990 something.
And so it has 2 cameras on it, and you can switch back and forth, or is it both on the screen at the same time? Switch back and forth.
I think you can switch back and forth, but I think it also combines them. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to get higher contrast out of the actual. It uses that for the contrasting edges. It's some kind of algorithm that they're using in the software, I believe, is what the way Tim was telling me about it.
It's one of those money words, isn't it?
Yeah, money words. So this
Got a bunch of
accepts
cables. I don't know
5
what they do.
volt to 24 volt DC input. It outputs both analog and HDMI video, so you can use HD goggles with an HDMI cable.
Somebody asked date for the QX7.
Next week.
Yes.
Tuesday is when tracking shows will get them. We'll say Wednesday just to be safe, but we should have them by then in stock and shipping out.
It took forever, but yeah, they finally shipped them.
Yeah.
And somebody had a question about the Swift. Does it have a voltage OSD like the Swift 2?
That's a good question. I don't know. I should have not said that. It's in the listing. Go check the listing. It'll tell you everything.
Yeah,
RMRC.com.
just stop the video, pause it.
No.
RMadeRC.com.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The gate giveaway.
Here, we'll wait.
Can you edit that, Joe?
We'll wait a minute while you go check.
So anyway, let's finish this FLIR up. So it does onboard recording. So you can use a SD card, I'm guessing, to record. Yes, a micro SD card.
That's what the paper says.
Just got to read. I was jumping ahead of myself there. It records digital, thermal, and 1080p color video, and that's to the micro SD card, obviously.
Oh, there you go. You can control it with PWM inputs too.
Nice.
And I did see several plugs on there, so you can probably change between the images or maybe the overlays like you were talking about. So that's
with a switch or
pretty,
dial or something.
that's
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
So instead of having two different cams, one thermal and one not, now you just flip a switch.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's nice.
We can only ship this in the U.S., so all you international guys, unfortunately, we can't send it to you, but we can ship it to the guys in the U.S. Yeah, so
Maybe Tim will buy one of these for the Anaconda this year.
Yeah.
He'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a smaller form factor than the normal FLIR, though, so maybe it'll be a little more resistant.
Print TPU for it.
Yeah,
Like
there you go.
Big TPU.
Want to go over the gate giveaway again, and then we'll pick a winner.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So we've got the gates. We said we were going to give away. Here they are in all their infamous glory. If you want to get some tiny whoop racing done, buy like 30 sets of these things. Fly inside and outside of your house, just like the Jake Ubetta video. That thing was crazy.
It's all gates all the time. Yeah, 30 cents.
We're going to pick a random comment.
Yeah, so you got to start commenting.
This is a flag you can wave around,
Yeah.
just like this. Anyway,
Somebody asked.
the size is about 1 foot by 1 foot too, in case you're wondering.
Somebody asked, are there replacement antennas for the RMRC CM275T?
Not yet.
Not
We've been looking at getting those with the little connector on them, and I like the form factor with the small coax on it. It's really lightweight for them. We don't have them yet, but I know we're looking into it.
Cool.
Okay. I think I have the winner. I love this comment. Cody Livingston says, all the gates.
All the gates.
The gates.
All the gates.
Well, you get all of these gates.
Right.
So,
Contact us on Facebook and we'll send them out to you.
yeah, hit us up in the messenger and we'll get you taken care of. So
Way to
that's
go,
it.
Cody.
That's all we got to go over right now. We'll be back next Friday again at 3 p.m., so make sure you tune in. Sign up to...
Your wife commented too late. She's behind.
Oh, it was just comment. She only put comment, too.
She put comment.
That's terrible, baby.
Not
What are you
very,
doing?
not very creative, Bailey.
Yeah,
Just
come
saying.
on. Could have said something cool, like duty or something.
Something we can't say on TV.
Yeah. So, anyway, make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube page. We got a bunch of videos that are going to be coming up on there pretty soon. So, list some new products that we've got coming out. Follow us on Facebook if you're not already. You're watching the live stream, just go ahead and click the follow button.
It's okay. Nobody will talk.
Instagram, if you want to get featured on Instagram, make sure
Yes.
you tag hashtag StrixRC or Strix or RMRC.
Strix RC or RMRC, and I do one or two of them, one a day usually, one every other day.
Yeah, so get your pictures reposted and gain some followers. This guy will
You
reshare
got to
your stuff.
impress me first, though, so make them good.
And then also Twitter. Follow us on Twitter and
Yeah.
keep up with us on all the social medias.
Right. Did you get everything on the paper?
I wasn't reading it. I was actually just freeballing one
All
on
right.
one.
Did we... YouTube, don't forget that. Cool stuff going on, cool gear.
Okay,
showing
I
off.
think that
Okay.
does it.
Yep. Yeah.
And then we're ready to wrap things up. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and join us every Friday at 3
And,
p.m.
I think we're okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you already said it once.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next Friday and see you next time. Thanks for watching.